Well, if you don't know, it is that time of the year again where Bronxites get to enjoy some of the best eateries for a discounted price. And joining us now to tell us more about the 7th annual Savor the Bronx Restaurant Week, we welcome now the Executive Director of the Bronx Tourism Council, Olga Tirado, and she is here with us again. And good to have you. Good to have you.
Yeah.
November is a good time.
November's a good time. November's a good time to be hungry.
It is a good time to be hungry, and we got plenty of places that we can satisfy us with now.
Absolutely.
This is the 7th annual time that we're actually doing this here at Bronx Restaurant Week. So tell us about what Bronxites and people or tourists can actually expect.
Well, we have a number of restaurants. We have over 30 restaurants that are participating. And some of them are offering discounts, percentages. Some are offering free desserts or a free drink. Others are offering a prefix menu. It all depends on what they feel is going to work for them. If you go to savorthebronx.com, you'll see what the offers are. Starting November 6th through the 17th. And some of them also, they exclude the weekends because that's their peak time. And so, they won't be offering those types of discounts then. And some of them do. It all depends. You have to take a look at the website, and it will give you the full offering on there. But we've got a diverse group of restaurants that are participating, which is really great. If you have a hankering for Italian, we've got a slew of restaurants that are participating. If you want Caribbean and Latino cuisine, a slew of restaurants. The only French restaurant in the Bronx, Bistro SK and City Island, they're also participating. So whatever, you can go to a different country every night if you want, starting November 6th.
How's it changed down through the years? I mean, we're up to 7 right now. How have you seen the progression?
Well, I think the restaurants, we're getting some new restaurants, which is really great. And they're finding that they're enjoying this. It brings new people to their doors. And that's really part of the restaurant business, right? Is repeat business, but also reaching out to new people. The way I've been saying is this is a great opportunity to find your favorite restaurant, you know. And somebody asked me, "What's my favorite?" I said, my favorite changes from week to week because there are just so many. So I do see that it's expanded a lot in the 7 years. That more and more people. More and more restaurants are participating, and more people are excited about coming to the Bronx from outside of the Bronx just to sample and to get to know what kind of restaurants are participating.
Yeah, a lot of restaurants that are participating. You said about 30 this time?
Yeah, a little over 30, yeah.
So give me a little bit about who's coming out, because sometimes you have Bronxites, you have tourists. What are you finding to be the partakers of Bronx Restaurant Week? Are you seeing good combination?
I don't have the actual numbers to compare, but I do find that many Bronxites love Restaurant Week because, again, it's their opportunity to discover a new restaurant at a reasonable cost. And at that time, during Restaurant Week, many of the restaurants are really showcasing maybe some new dishes that they've not offered before, just to test it out. So that's a great opportunity. Many of them have changed their menus. I know that the Bronx Draft House near 161st Street has a full Not 62 menu, which is really great. It's all healthy. It's a section of the menu which is all healthy food. Porto Salvo is a brand new restaurant. It's only 4 months old, and we have a couple of other. And then we have a lot of the restaurants that have participated year after year that have come back. And again, as I said, sometimes they're even trying some new dishes that they probably did not have before, just for Restaurant Week, just so that people can sample.
So for my hungry Bronxites out there who out there watching and saying, "Listen, what do I do to find out about these restaurants?"
Go to savorthebronx.com and take a look, and it's done by cuisine, so you can choose if you feel like you want Italian, if you feel like you want Asian, just look and choose which restaurant you want to try out.
And you got to say, this is one of the premier events that we have coming here in the borough. I mean,
it's one of our signature events. Yeah, it's one of our big signature events. Is Savor the Bronx Restaurant Week.
And so we want you to go to the website. Make sure you find out more information. If you want to find out exactly where to go and where to eat, listen, there's a bunch of restaurants out there that you can pick and choose from. At least 30 are participating. So if your finances can afford it, that's one a day. So you can go ahead and try a new one
For
every
lunch
day.
or dinner.
Right. And so you've had the experience
Oh, yeah.
yourself. Talk to us
Yeah.
about the experience for yourself.
Oh my goodness! Well, as I said, I'm a foodie. I enjoy food. I
I've seen
enjoy
you out and about,
cooking.
right?
I enjoy cooking, but I also enjoy being served.
Mm-hmm.
So I like going to restaurants. And as I said, it really is just a matter of what that day brings. You know, if you want American, if you want Italian, of course Arthur Avenue, City Island, Morris Park. These are all our little restaurant rows, right?
Right.
There's restaurants in Riverdale. If you're into steakhouse, Jake's Steakhouse has a really good offering. You know, Arthur Avenue, Amelia's is participating. Mike's Deli is participating. If you're in the mood for a sandwich, or if you're in the mood for a big fettuccine Alfredo, whatever your desire is, you can find it during Restaurant Week.
Make sure you go to your local restaurant and take part. One of those restaurants, 30 of them actually, you can choose from. Go to the website. Olga, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Letting us know what's going on here. Listen, it's Restaurant Week. Take advantage of it. It happens once a year, 7th time here in the borough of the Bronx. And so make sure if you have the opportunity, go on out and check out a restaurant, and I guarantee you that you will enjoy it. Thanks a lot for coming, Olga.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, listen, we're going to stay right here. And as we stay right here, we're going to tell you about the latest in politics. But first, we're going to tell you about one of the restaurants that are actually going to be participating in Savor the Bronx.